This week in AMVs is brought to you by Chaotic Bad Raptor Productions. Yes, we really are just that awesome. Hello everyone, I'm Nate, your host, and I want to thank you for joining me on this momentous occasion, the first of what I hope to be many more to come this week in AMV's Work Week podcasts. For those of you tuning in for the very first time for anything This Week in AMVs related, This Week in AMVs is a music video-centric podcast network. Until now, we have primarily dealt with audio podcasts where myself and other music video creators come together over Skype and chat about any topic music video related that we can think of, and at the same time go off topic and, well, just about anything else, really. We also do weekly live streams via our live stream channel, where we come together and watch music videos while chatting about the videos and any other topic we can think of. It's a great chance for all of us to get together and really enjoy each other's company and watch videos. However, now we are adding on to what we already do with these daily podcasts here on our YouTube channel. Videos will be coming out every day, Monday through Friday, in order to complement our weekly streams and other special events. I'll be covering a multitude of topics each week, ranging from video reviews, lists of videos you should check out, discussing tips and tricks, detailing contests and competitions, as well as other topics related to the hobby of making music videos. So now that we're acquainted, let's begin with the very first This Week in AMV's Watch Wednesday. Welcome to Watch Wednesday, where I go through a number of videos I have seen recently that I think you should also go check out. So, how about we dig in? First up on the list is TritioAFB's On a Good Day. For those of you familiar with animemusicvideos.org, Tritio is a reoccurring face on their forums and an editor I've been keeping my eye on for quite some time. Those of you who know me well will know that I'm a big sucker for music videos put to dance tracks, and OceanLab is a group I thoroughly enjoy. The visuals and imagery in this video blend really well with the song, making a video I can enjoy while sitting down or while grooving on the dance floor.
Feel strong.
Next up is TEKnician's Tomoya.mp4. This is yet another video trying to jump on the coattails of this YouTube fad. I was introduced to it via a video called applebloom.mp4 back in January, and it's one of the fads I still just can't get enough of. The real gem of the video, however, is the song used itself, and in all the rest of the videos in this fad. And that's Parov Stelar's Catgroove. After you've checked this video out, I recommend you go check out the full song. If you like me and you like dance music, you're sure to like this one too. The next video on the list is one I ran into while pulling myself out of the weird part of YouTube. Judging by the number of hits the video has already gotten, I assume most of you have probably already seen it by now. But if you haven't, you have got to check out RockyPlanetesimal's Go Right. Sometimes the simplest of ideas wind up making the best videos. It's hard to really describe this video without using blanket terms like awesome, cool, epic, best video ever. So, instead, I'll recommend you just go watch it. Like, right now. It'll only take a few minutes. Believe me. Don't worry, I'll wait. The next video kind of took me by surprise, and that's Iren S.S's Gjutyun. The song, Raphael Gualazzi's Follia d'Amore, is a song I'd expect to hear on my local jazz radio station late at night, when they play all of the really toned-down jazzy songs. I'm a big fan of jazz myself, which I suppose could partly be swaying my opinion on this video, but Iren did a great job of mixing two animes with very interesting visuals in such a way that it almost seems like this video was made specifically for the song. I mean, it literally almost looks like this could be the music video for this song entirely. Now, as the lyrics are not in English, I don't pretend to understand any specific meaning behind the visuals, but to me that doesn't really matter. Check it out for yourself. You'll see what I mean.
Qui si vive così, day by day, night by night. E intanto il mondo si distoglie dalla sua poesia. Non dipingermi mai, non
Well, there seems to be some kind of pattern of interesting visuals in the videos on the list today, as the next video is no different. Killer Ghost of 90s, FrienDream, is a visually refreshing video, as the source used is extremely stylized and doesn't follow the clean, cookie-cutter visuals that so many dance AMVs have. Very simple editing on this one, and a good tune to boot makes this really fun to watch. And is it just me? Or is there a yaoi relationship going on here? When I first saw the next video on the list, I just about hit the gong and moved on to the next video on my list. However, I'm glad I stuck with it to enjoy Kyle M's The Crazy Tachikoma Remastered. Probably the most interesting thing about this video, other than the audio sync, is the singing Tachikoma that keeps popping up throughout it. It's really endearing. And to top it off, the style of sync and editing really help add to the craziness of the video, and of course the song. And in the end, it just makes this one a really fun watch. Now, while the last few videos surprised me, the next one made my jaw drop. For starters, manga music videos don't show up too often on animemusicvideos.org or YouTube when I'm browsing for new videos, so when I saw Armas No Surrender, my attention was already piqued. It was then that I really got to enjoy this video. Arma really used movement, 3D placement, and creative color choices to enhance the video's story. In the end, it all combined into a video that just drew me right on
Bangarang bass.
I'm going to start off this next listing with a quick disclaimer. Despite my previous statement about dance music, I just can't stand dubstep. It's just not my style. I say this first, as the next video on the list is put to none other than Skrillex's Bangarang. Centurions 141DB is an entry for an AMV.org hosted competition called The Quickening. I'll talk more about this contest on Friday, but the gist of it is that a number of editors were given 1 week to make a video using this song, and this is one of the entries. And in the end, it's my favorite of the group.
Your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside, but thick as you are.
A friend of mine recommended the next video to me as I was searching for new videos on PonyTube. It's a bit of a dark pleasure of mine finding videos using Disney songs, and this is one of my favorites. So when I saw Twilight Pilgrims' Queen Chrysalis Be Prepared voice edit video, I couldn't help but just smile. The sped up music was a little hard getting used to at first, but it really works well considering the original character's voice, Chrysalis, in the series. There's some really good lip sync in this video too, and in the end, it just fits.
And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared!
Yeah, be prepared. We'll be prepared. For what?
For the death of the king.
Is he sick?
No, fool, we're gonna kill him. I will be king.
Next up is Modrock's Video Feelings. Perhaps one of the few times I don't get turned off by the use of K-On in a music video. There's lots of movement and visuals that keep the song in mind, making this another video I can just groove to.
'Cause I'm not sleeping when you're not sleeping in my bed. Waking up in this hotel room in another city I've never been to. I see this woman in the bed by me, can't say I know her 'cause she don't.
Now remember the quickening contest I mentioned earlier? Well, Lopez AMVs In the Pursuit is another entry from a different group. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of this song mix. The whole thing is really subdued. But in the end, Lopez took that and came up with a video that fits really well into the mix. It's a fun little story about a guy looking for love.
You said you'd be there for me in times of trouble when I need you when I'm down. And likewise, you need friendship. It's from my side below, but isolated things have been changing. You have goals to achieve.
At first, when I was watching Ikore's Chance IC, I thought it was going to follow the same formula I'd seen plenty of times with videos using The Girl Who Leapt Through Time as its source. But I was pleasantly surprised. It could just be Ikore keeping with the style of the audio as it changed, but it really almost seemed like the video was a completely different video after the first 34 seconds. Many people I know would probably say that's a bad thing, but in the end, I love it. The final video on this week's list is X-Drew's Without You. Drew's style reminds me of another popular editor you may have heard of, Nostromo. I haven't had a chance to ask him if it's by design, but if so, he does a great job of emulating the feeling I used to get from my favorite Nostromo videos. To try to hit on a point other than comparing editing techniques, this video has a lot of fast-paced imagery that really fits well with the song choice. Not much else to say other than I enjoyed it thoroughly. Well, that brings us to the end of the list, and with that, the end of the podcast. If you have any suggestions for videos you would like to see featured on future episodes, please send them my way, either by messaging me here on my YouTube channel, or send me a tweet via our Twitter feed. Feel free to both follow our Twitter and subscribe to our channel. In order to be notified of new videos and other This Week in AMVs events when they're happening, and make sure to post right before anything happens so you will be the first to know if you're on those feeds. And also, if you're free on Saturday nights at about 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time currently, stop by the live stream so that you can chat and watch videos with other fans and editors alike. It's a blast every time we do one of these live streams. I have enjoyed myself thoroughly every night that we've done this, and I hope to see you guys there next time. And finally, thanks for tuning in. This is Nate, signing off.